Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. In the last episode, we've arrived at the village of Lostwing, where it appeared that the village was abandoned, but there were royalists. It's another kingdom besides the Empire. I can't remember what it's called yet, but I'm sure we'll find out. And they were kind of holding the population hostage and trying to find the dominant that we were after. We had a little run-in with Benedicta, who is confirmed to be Garuda's dominant. We had to fight Chirata, and they made off with the dominant and have are holding them somewhere else. Another fortress that we now need to go see if we can infiltrate. But we're still here in Lostwing. We need to gather some information from the local villagers and see what they have to say. Alright, so let's do that. And much of this stuff is still inaccessible. Alright, let's head this direction. Alright, let's see what you have to say.
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
Alright. Yeah, there definitely was someone else with the dominant. At least what we still think is the dominant, anyway. Looks like Sid is also asking around. Woodcutter.
Ah, Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you.
Ah yeah, Walud.
I wonder if
Is the name of
Sid's
the
found
kingdom.
anything.
Alright, Sid.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon he has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
All right, so they're gonna be resting for the night.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
The following evening.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south, then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
All right. Are we headed? Okay, down there. Is this the right way? Not particularly, no.
Come back to me, my darling. I can't bear another night without you.
The road here
Village
cuts through
guard.
Lawless Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
We are.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Ah.
Wrong way, friends. The village is
See, I told you.
There's a good boy.
Alright, level up. Good.
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Yes.
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
Yeah, it's not an invasion. It's a raid.
There they are. Just as our lady said.
That's enough.
Ooh.
I'll tell your lady you tried. Care Normans. Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
All right, take the map. There's a bit of a thing over there. Hold on. Oh, also. I missed some items. Any idea what this is? Meteorite, alright. Now, what's back here? Anything interesting at all? Not particularly. At least not yet. Alright.
Let's make this quick.
Oh,
It's over.
alright, no problem. I see campfires, or no. Just braziers.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, tell me about this Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Hey?
That's a pretty nice fortress. All right, here we are at Caer Norvent. Now, let's take a look. I figured there'd be some new entries here. Caer Norvent. An imperial stronghold located along the southern fringes of the Sanbrequoth territory, far from its capital of Oriflamme. It occupies a key strategic position adjacent to the Crystal Belt. I don't know what the Crystal Belt is yet, and is formidably fortified as a result. Within its walls, there are living quarters, a church, a jail, and sufficient storehouses to see the occupants through a lengthy siege. And we have Benedicta Harmon, commander of the Kingdom of Wallode's elite intelligencers, and a true scholar of the blade who leads her loyal minions from the front. After attending the negotiations with the Dalmacs at the Zirnitra stronghold, where she crushed the hopes of the Republican army while encouraging those of Hugo Kupka, she parted company with her liege lord in order to lead a secret incursion into Imperial territory. And she's the dominant of Garuda. Yep.
The land has fallen. The eastern territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Zidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege. I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
One of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
All clear.
Alright, headwind.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
So it looks like the Kingdom of Loot is trying to gather dominance, whereas I think the Empire seems to be trying to kill them. At least that's what they were trying to do at the beginning. Kill Shiva's dominant.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
Alright, do we have a map? Does not look like we have a map. Okay.
In here. They're all empty.
And? You're gonna give up?
Sid. This gate.
Let's see what we got.
Need some help?
What do you think?
That I'm doing most of the lifting. At your leisure, Clive.
Not much of a gate, if it can just be lifted like that.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yep, she knows we're here.
Find him and kill him.
What? Good news, lad.
Your search is over.
So,
Probably try to use that a little more often.
where to next?
This way, it would seem. I don't see anywhere else to go. Quick look around.
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Take your pick.
Okay then. I don't particularly see another one. Ah. A window rather than a door.
Window.
Bloody show off.
let's see. Which way would we want to go?
Well, we found the Imperial garrison. Right where the Royalists left them.
That's more. Nice there. What direction? Or what's down here?
Damn it. They're everywhere.
Well, let's go deal with it.
It's over. Stay down.
Ah, there's a caster in there. All right. Get rid of you. All right. We came from that way. Let me go this way.
Welcome back, Lord Commander.
Oh, I'm not staying.
Another ninja.
Get him, boy. Keep your distance, boy. My wounds, boy. Get him.
All right, let's heal up a little bit here. That's rather annoying. Guess I'll try and stay at range here. Staggered. All right.
Can't take much more of it.
Oh. Run.
Toggle. My wounds, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. Toggle. My wounds, boy.
All right.
Too slow.
Yeah, do not want to be in that. Alright, and now should come the fire. Yep.
A little help.
Yep. You get a little too close to him. Yeah, back off. Staggered. Oh boy. All right. Well, that guy's down.
Never were one for half measures, were you, Benedicta? These poor sods didn't know what hit them.
Favor of fire red cyclone. What was that? Residual fire ether that, after having failed to dissipate on the battlefield, is instead manifests into a solid form, not unlike crystal, but with the elemental purity that renders it more potent. Increases Scarlet Cyclone damage by 8%. I use that, so we'll equip that. Actually, I should probably increase healing potency of potions, increases attack by 7. Yeah, we'll take that. Alright. I think this is a good stopping point, so we'll go ahead and end the episode here. And we'll push forward. I have a feeling we're going to be engaging Garuda here soon. Alright. But for now, we'll stop here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.